Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6, and as we know, we really like this game recently. Alright, perfect. So looks like at this we can still grab one more. Sorry, I did not realize that. Oh, we'll definitely grab ourselves a submarine. Yes, we'll definitely grab ourselves a submarine. There we go. So by the looks of it, we can technically grab, I don't think we're going to make too much use of that. Is there anything else we can grab? We could grab one of these, if I remember correctly. Yes, perfect. So we'll do. No, we do not need the beast handler. We'll grab this guy instead. Beast handler's only really good when you got a lot more of them. We've got the spike factory. We're just quickly going to see. We're going to click on the mortar. Just make sure there's nothing else. An ice monkey. No, we'll grab the mortar. All right, perfect. So it looks at it. We got 12 units, and we got 3 levels. So it means we need to average about 4. Is there a possibility of us grabbing ourselves any of these? No. So we legitimately have 4 lot per thing. Alright, let's start this Odyssey adventure, and hopefully if we don't lose, we'll definitely be uploading this one there today. Alright, perfect. Let's quickly see. So we can obviously start off with any one of them. This first map, we're probably going to want to start off 650. Alright, so we don't have a Dartling gunner either. That's not too bad. Alright, perfect. So we'll start off with, possibly should have started off with something we knew a bit more about. But there we go. So we're also going to need a mower, popper, all that jazz. 50 rounds, so not round 59. So we'll wait. We'll save up with this guy. We'll start off with one of the waters. We'll hopefully. All right. Let's actually go back. Let's go home. I just want to see just what the other maps are. Okay, so this one's one of the other ones. This one's one of the other ones. All right. I don't think Haunted has that. So we'll need to use the Buccaneer and the submarine for both these levels. Okay, that's not too good. Okay, so with them lot, we'll use them lot. Okay, perfect. Alright, at this stage it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll continue the Odyssey. So we're obviously going to need to start off with one of these. Perfect, so we'll start off with one of them here. However, we're probably going to want to start off with one of them just here. Yes, perfect. Start off with one of them just there. Fantastic, we can start off like that. And then that should be fantastic. With you, sirs, if we can give you long range and advanced intel as well, before we have to worry about anything else, but we'll start off with that lot. Alright, perfect. So there is advanced intel, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, as you can see, can't obviously not fire everywhere, but that's alright. I get that stuff's always going to be in the way just a little bit every now and then. Alright, perfect. Next of all, if we can hopefully grab ourselves, I want to say the twin guns and all that jazz. But before we do that, we'll actually need to grab ourselves some more firepower, because as you can see, we're obviously losing a bit of hit points there today, which is a bit unfortunate, considering we've already lost 13 hit points. I'll say that's 13. Alright, perfect. So we're going to grab ourselves one of these shooters, one of these Buccaneers. Perfect. So hopefully soon we can grab it. Perfect. We can probably just there, sir. Fantastic. There we go. And then we're obviously going to need some urgent support with you, and then with you we're going to need some bonus assistance and all that jazz as well. Next of all, I also just want to quickly see. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be too much else we're going to need. I kind of want to see if we can complete this round with 3 towers. That'll obviously help us out quite a lot. So I think at some stage we're going to have to save up to grab ourselves the super monkey, not the wizard monkey, the super monkey, just because of course we really know how much we like that one. Alright, so perfect. As soon as we can grab double shot, grape shot and hot shot, we'll be right back. Alright, perfect. So there is the hot shot, which is burning grape shots, and that can pop LEDs and set balloons on fire. Sounds fantastic. Alright, next of all, so one of our bigger issues just trying to complete this round in 3 balloons max. It's just going to be about whether or not we're going to want this guy to do a lot more damage or not do a lot more damage. Perfect. So as we know, this guy can obviously shoot more or less everywhere else these lot can shoot. So more or less next of all, as soon as we can afford it, hopefully if we can afford it before we lose too many hit points, we're going to see if we can grab a super monkey, and we just settle with those 3 balloons there for this round being, right? Perfect, because unfortunately it's around 59, which is the bigger issue with the camo balloons or the camo LEDs. But I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference, because we can of course just use this wizard monkey to block them. Ooh, no, that was nearly bad. Alright, but oh no, can we get rid of that? Perfect. Could we sell you lot? That's a good point. I wonder if we could sell you and then reuse you lot. That's a good point. I never thought about that. Because that obviously too good. Perfect. So at this stage we'll wait until round 18, round 23 before we have to worry about the submergent support. But before then we're obviously going to see if we can wait to grab ourselves the super monkey, all that jazz. Yeah, perfect. Not really too worried at this stage about too many balloons getting through. Alright, perfect. So there's a super monkey. So we're going to get started by popping you just about there, sir. Fantastic. And then of course you should just be able to maul through them. Perfect. With you now, we're having these abilities. We're going to give you submerge and support. Fantastic. So you're going to submerge and support while this camo is coming through, and then you should always be able to pop the camo. Perfect. There we go. Fantastic. Now we can pop it back to first. Perfect. If we can also give you twin guns and airburst darts as soon as we can afford them. Alright, perfect. So there's airburst darts, which is fantastic. So more or less, next of all, we just need to be careful, and we just need to be on standby, just so we can change this guy to camo popping time when we need you to pop camos, all that jazz as well. Perfect. So here comes the first of the Moabs, not the Moabs, the LEADs, which is fantastic because technically we can already pop you with this guy, which is fantastic news set today. Alright, next of all, we're going to wait before we grab. Actually, we'll give you epic super range and epic range as soon as we can afford it both, just because we all know I think we all know just how strong this one really is. Alright, perfect. So here comes a bunch of camos. So hopefully if we can set you lot to submerge. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, perfect. And we're also going to set you to strong. I think that's probably going to be the much better option there for us today. Set you to strong. It's fantastic. As soon as we can then turn you back off. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. Next of all, hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves the destroyer ship, or hopefully we can grab that. It's also going to allow anything that does get through down here just to die, because of course the destroyer, as we all know, attacks super duper fast, which is fantastic. So hopefully, there we go. So there's a destroyer. Oh my goodness, we need a cannon ship. Oh, perfect. There we go. Plutonium reactor, which is submerged camos are perfect. If we can submerge a lot. Perfect. There's submerged. Fantastic. Of course, we do know there's going to be a couple more rounds of that. No, there was not a couple more rounds of that. That's all right. Then we set back to first. There we go. Perfect. And then yeah. So hopefully you lot just keep mauling through them lot. Yeah. Perfect. That's all right. Just keep firing them. Perfect. We'll set. It's alright, we've had worse news than that. Perfect, there we go. Of course, this guy's now set to strong as well. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, alright. I'm going to assume we can no longer set you to submerge. And I don't think we can afford that. Holy, okay, that was obviously not too good. See, that's the thing, you kind of just always need to be paying attention. Alright, hopefully, and like this hopefully goes without begging. If we could just leave it like this, I guess, for the time being. I don't. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, those want more camos, which is alright. Alright, if we can hopefully give you both laser blasts and plasma blasts, there we go. Fantastic. That should always help us out against them a lot a bit. That was obviously not too good there for us today. Perfect. Here's some Moab. Moab should obviously not get too far. That's not too bad. I kind of wish you were on the other side, just so we can actually see any camos. There's a lot. No, we've already lost more than half of our health, 60% of our health, which is not good news. So yeah. Alright, perfect. Here's some more camos. So if we can see you to submerge, fantastic. Anything else we can grab? No. So at this stage we'll save up for aircraft carrier as well. Alright, perfect. Which means you can set you lot back to first, which is fantastic. Perfect. Here's the aircraft carrier, which is another fantastic thing there for us today. Genuinely should mean we should be able to set you lot to submerge now and not have to worry about it too much. Alright, perfect. Yeah. So here's some more camos, which is not too good news, but hopefully there we go. There we go, perfect. As long as you're set to strong, that should be alright. Fantastic, it was alright. It's fantastic news. Next of all, we'll save up for the Robo Monkey, which should actually help us out quite a lot. There is no druid, so unfortunately we cannot make lives back there today. But I mean, that's alright. Technically, if we could use a druid to see how many lives we've already lost and all that jazz. Yeah, that should not be too bad with you there either, sir. Yes, good work, lads. Good work. Fantastic work there, lads. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we also go. There we can also grab the Robo Monkey there, which is fantastic. So as we approach 50, we can obviously pop a lot more you lot, which is fantastic. Yes, all right, good work, you three. All right, there we go. So at this stage, I'm pretty happy to call it there, considering there's not really too much else we can grab there for today. But there we go. All right, perfect. So as the last little ones come through there around 50, that should be okie dokie for us to crit and finish them off there today, which is fantastic. I'm pretty sure one of you will probably end up with the most kills. Don't really know how. We can continue, take the 15 cash, and we can move on. We can continue the Odyssey adventure, which is fantastic. Alright, next of all, if we could just quickly see, so we have 10 out of 13. I believe that's 9 out of 13, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, alright, perfect. Next of all, we'll want to use the spike factory on this level, just because I'm not 100% sure how that last level is situated. So what we'll do with you, sir, we'll grab you. We'll pop you just about there. Fantastic. We'll need to give you a camo popping, so we'll get you, or with you, sir, so we'll use these three this round. Perfect. So with you, we're going to need to grab the hot rangs and the Moa press stuff. Perfect. And we'll also use the more damaged ones. So we'll grab these 2 upgrades nice and early. We'll grab those 2 just like that. Perfect. We'll grab something like that. Perfect. And then we'll grab glaives and red hot rings as soon as we can. Actually, we'll grab glaives and then we'll start saving up for the spike factory. Alright, perfect. So there we go. So at this stage we can grab ourselves the spike factory. We can grab it just there and we can move you just there. Fantastic. Got there in the end. Perfect. We can grab you there. Beautiful. And then hopefully from there we should actually just be able to continually spike factory this entire plot. I don't think you're going to be able to hit that, but that's alright because we already got the spike factory. Perfect. And with you lot, we're also going to upgrade you into a 320 spike factory. So at this stage we'll just wait until I'm going to say around, I don't really know what kind of round we're hoping for. But I'm pretty sure with you, we're also not going to have to worry about any of the camos, which is fantastic, which means we can save you. We could save you, but I'm going to want you for that last round with that BFB. Perfect, so we could probably grab you, or we can grab this guy as well. No, we'll grab this guy. We'll grab the mortar monkey. We'll make use of that one now rather than later. Alright, perfect. In the meantime, because at this stage we're currently just wasting a bit of time, I guess, with the following part. So we'll give you red hot ranks. I don't think that's going to do too much more damage there for you today. But at this stage, we're not really too worried about you letting life through, which is fantastic. So at this stage, we'll start saving up for Kylie Boomerang. Throws heavy Kylie Boomerangs that follow straight path instead of curved. Does not really matter too much to me, unless they come back and all that jazz, which should be perfect there for us today. Alright, perfect. So there's Kylie Boomerang, which is fantastic. Next of all, we'll probably have to wait for the Moa Press. Oh my goodness, look how much more damage that one's doing. That's actually really good. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I mean, that was fantastic. Yeah, so next of all, we'll grab ourselves some Moa Press as soon as we can afford it. Alright, so here's the first of the camo balloons, but as we already know, this guy can of course pop camo balloons because he's got the spikes, which is fantastic. But there we go. So at this stage, we're about $200 away from grabbing the Moa Press. And then hopefully if we can continue upgrading these lot, just because you're still at 1-1. And hopefully, because I'm pretty sure this guy's obviously going to start letting a couple more balloons through, which is fantastic that we just got that upgrade there, by the way. But yeah, so of course this guy's going to start letting a couple more balloons through. So at this stage, hopefully if we can grab white hot spikes and all that jazz as well. Perfect, so we'll grab white hot spikes. I'm just going to have to move my mouse. There we go. Fantastic white hot spikes there. As soon as we grab even faster production, as you can see, this guy can already technically pop the LEDs, which is fantastic. We can have fast production there today, and we'll grab spike balls as soon as we can afford them. Alright, perfect. So here comes a bunch of camos, which should be okie dokie. Not really too worried about the camos getting. The camos are not getting very far at all. They're not even making a dent, which is fantastic news here for us today. Perfect, which means I'm honestly hoping that when it comes to that one of them last rounds with the other camos, with the white camos, that of course they should not do too much damage to us either. Alright, perfect. So as we see here, we've got these two monkeys, being the Boomerang Monkey and of course the Spike Factory, which of course has a couple monkeys working inside there, right? Because that's the only way that this is obviously going to run. Alright, perfect. So we could wait. No, don't. I think that's 82, 86. Does not matter. Moab Domination's 42,500, and this one's 8,000. So at this stage, we're probably not going to want to grab the Moab Domination, and we're probably just going to want to grab ourselves the Spike Mines. We're about halfway there already, so hopefully as soon as we can grab it, we can go from there and decide if we're going to need another assistance of another monkey, or whether or not we hopefully happy to finish it off just there. Alright, here's those white ones, and they have not gone very far at all, which is fantastic news there for us today. Yeah, so that was just a quick little update, just to let you know the white ones will also not be bolstering our forces there today. Alright, so here comes the first of the Moabs. Of course, this guy has the Moab Press and all those abilities, which is fantastic. Which of course means this guy is probably going to dig a bit into about our numbers, but of course not too bad, which is fantastic news there for us today. It also allows us to grab the Spike Mines, which is fantastic, which hopefully means we should be able to, that should hopefully be enough forces there for us, not have to worry about anything like that again. So here comes about a couple camo, rainbow camos, which of course did not do very much at all, which is actually such fantastic news. So I guess technically at this stage we're going to start saving up for our Moab Domination, but that's obviously not going to be too bad there for us today. Just also checking, you don't have a paradigm, you do have a paradigm, 230, but of course we're still going to need 400,000 XP before we can use that, or have to worry about something like that there today. I'm pretty sure you also don't have a paradigm. No, you do not. That's alright. I think unfortunately not the best guys can't always have paradigms. There we go. Alright, perfect. This round's probably going to be the closest we get to losing. Hopefully, if all my maths goes correctly. Yes, alright, perfect. That was not too bad of a round. considering it's around 48 there today. I've just been sitting here with my twiddling my thumbs for like the last like 10 rounds, just because unfortunately we have spent all the money we possibly want to spend there today. And as you can see, they're not getting too far, which is not too bad news actually. Yeah, so as you all can see, there's a couple of black balloons getting through, a couple of white balloons getting through, but of course that was a camo, not a camo, that was a ceramic getting through, which is obviously not too good news. Alright, yeah, perfect. Here comes a couple of yellows. Of course, the yellows aren't too bad at this stage. There comes a couple of white and black balloons, which is not great. I mean, we could lose from here, considering the amount of balloons coming through, but oh my goodness, this could get very close. Could get very close. Now, if we just keep fighting, let's just keep fighting. Perfect. There we go. And here comes the last of the Moabs. Hopefully, one of the last of the Moabs. Yes, perfect. Just kill the Moabs. Sorry, okay, what else you kill? Just kill the Moabs. Yes, alright. Holy smokes, is gonna get very close. Alright, kill that Moab. Kill that Moab. Alright, if that Moab's the last of it, we've obviously won, which is fantastic. Oh, there we go. Good, good, good. Alright, as Moab was popped. There we go. Fantastic. There's another $15 Renios, which is another fantastic clause there for us today. Perfect. There's another star. Fantastic. We'll continue last of the Odyssey adventures with 7 remaining monkeys, which hopefully means at this stage, if we could honestly just pop them all down and just save the entirety of the earth. Okay, so there was water here. Alright, perfect. So I'm pretty sure how this one works. Pretty sure they cross each other and then they go back. That's not too bad. So first of all, we'll grab ourselves one of these. Perfect. We'll grab ourselves one of these lots. We'll just pop you just over there. Fantastic. So we'll also see long range darts, advanced eyesight, and then very quick shots. Perfect. So that should obviously help us out quite a lot. If we can speed that up just a little bit there today. So I'm not really too worried about, oh, so you do follow the path up the top of the hill. That's actually just makes the path a bit longer, which is great for only really us. Alright, perfect. And then we'll give you very quick shots as well. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fantastic. Then next of all, as soon as we can afford it, we'll grab ourselves a wizard monkey, and we'll pop the wizard monkey just over here as well. Alright, perfect. So we're going to lose a couple of hit points here just because of large in funding. Perfect. There we go. If we can grab you just there, sirs. Perfect. Yes, that's alright. We'll just need to pop you there and just hopefully do as much damage as physically possible. Alright, perfect. As soon as we can give you a fireball, we'll grab ourselves a fireball for you. Actually, we'll grab intense magic at this stage. I do think that's going to be a much better option there for us today. There we go. There's intense magic, which is fantastic. You have not upgraded that at all, have you? Not at all. Alright, if we can go fireball next, I think we'll go fireball next. It's obviously, this wizard monkey's obviously not pulling his weight at this stage. That's not too bad either. Alright, perfect. So that's fireball, which is fantastic. Next of all, we'll see if we can have a wall of fire. That will obviously help us out quite a lot. Or we can actually grab ourselves our sniper monkey. I already know we're going to want to probably pop the sniper monkey, but there we go. As soon as we can grab it, we'll grab the sniper monkey. There we go. Can we pop you up here on the roof? No, we can't. Alright, can we pop you just over here? Just over here. Perfect, we can pop you just over there. Perfect, that's not going to be too bad. Perfect, we'll also set you to first as well. Perfect, which means if we set you to first, we can then, oh, I don't think we actually have the current resources to set you lot to strong. So what we'll do first of all, grab ourselves full metal jacket, which is obviously going to help us pop the greens and all that jazz. Perfect, we can set you to strong then, sir. Alright, perfect, and you set to strong should obviously help us pop the yellows and the greens a bit faster. Perfect, if we give you fast firing, and then even faster firing as soon as we can afford it, that's obviously going to help us out quite a lot there today. And then yes, hopefully as soon as we can have even faster firing. Alright, perfect, so there's even faster firing, which is fantastic. And then hopefully as soon as we can have ourselves a wall of fire, we can start setting you up for your shimmering monkey sense. Alright, perfect, so there's a wall of fire, which is fantastic, so nothing should be able to get through these walls for some time. Perfect, with you, sir, as soon as we can have ourselves monkey sense, we'll grab monkey sense, should allow us to target any more camo balloons that get through. Perfect, there we go, fantastic. With you, sir, just checking, yep, perfect, as soon as we can grab a crossbow, we'll grab a crossbow with you. Alright, perfect, so there's the crossbow, which is fantastic. Oh, stuff's getting through, lads, stuff's getting through. Alright, which means at this stage we could wait for the large caliber, but I don't think that's the right decision just yet. So next of all, if we can hopefully grab ourselves a shimmering effect, that should obviously allow you to shoot a couple more camos, which is fantastic. It just really just needs to permanently reveal camos, and then hopefully from there we should be able to pop the remaining of them, or at least some minimum of the remains of them. There's a shimmering effect, which is fantastic. Next of all, before we worry about upgrading this guy a bit too more, we're also going to grab ourselves this bomb shooter. So this bomb shooter is obviously going to help us out quite a lot, because just in case they shimmer here, or like if they're coming this way and they shimmer here, perfect. This bomb shoot is obviously not going to be too handy, but hopefully you can shoot them in the meantime, and of course then these guys can go to town on them. Perfect. If they only get shimmered here, like going from here, this guy's obviously going to go downtown their ass, which is fantastic. So we're also going to grab ourselves the faster reload, bigger bombs, heavy bombs, missile launcher. Perfect. And we're also going to grab the Moab Mauler. Nope, we're going to grab the bigger bombs. I do think that's going to be a much better upgrade there for us today. Perfect. As you lot saw, even if they only get shimmered, even if they get shimmered here, this guy obviously still goes downtown on them pretty well. So we'll grab really big bombs. Allow us frags to pop more balloons. Fantastic. That's alright. We'll definitely grab you there. Perfect. And then hopefully next of all, we can grab ourselves I don't really know what's the next upgrade. We're probably going to want large caliber weaponry just for the camos, not for the camos, for the Moabs, which should be fantastic. And then yeah, hopefully next of all, we're probably going to want to grab ourselves the helicopter pilot, which should be fantastic. But at this stage we can grab ourselves large caliber weaponry, which is fantastic. At this stage we're going to really need a couple more assistance with you lot, so we'll need to grab you. I just don't think we could physically afford that at this stage. Yeah, so we need another one of you, really. That's more or less what we need. I mean, we may as well pop you just there, sir. Just leave you around there. Fantastic. We may as well just pop you there. Perfect. Could we set you a point, lock in place? Could we lock you just about there? Fantastic. We'll actually lock you in place a bit closer, just about there. Fantastic. We can give you quad dart. I kind of just want to see any other better mob shove. And faster darts and IFR. Yeah, alright, we'll go like that. Perfect. So we'll go quad darts pursuit. Fantastic. Faster darts, fast firing, and Moab shove as soon as we can afford it. As you can see, we are getting kind of close to the first of the Moabs. Yes, alright, perfect. So, I mean, that's kind of being a bit intuitive there. That's not too bad. As soon as we can get the Moab shove, we'll grab the Moab shove as well. Oh, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Fucking hell. Ah, that's not good. Alright. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to end that episode there today. We're going to have to take this defeat with the stone cold Ascend Your Vengeance and all that jazz. Beautiful. Unfortunately there today. Cheers. Bye-bye.